What up, what up, what up? Double M's, it's your boy Keys.
And it's your girl Mandy. Ow, ow.
And we're back
with another video.
Yeah.
And this time we are doing pho noodle soup. And we're gonna let Keys show y'all how he put his together, because I already put mine together for y'all. I'll show y'all a close-up. Get into this what y'all blessing session. All right, let's do it.
Most loving and gracious Father, thank you for all your many blessings. Thank you for our friends and loved ones coming in to join us. Add a blessing unto them and their loved ones. Add a blessing to this food in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. I'm ready to try this out, y'all. I love pho, y'all. We had it one other time, well, a couple times in Orlando, but it's raining outside, it's cold. This is what you need. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need. Now you scoot over a little more towards me, so that when I cut that end off, I won't cut you off. A little bit. You gotta get over just a little more. Let me put it on the end. Here you go.
I know, but we got to be able to eat too.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat with this hand over there.
Y'all, this one has raw steak. The guy said it's a delicacy.
I cooked mine, y'all. Sorry. It tastes so good.
It's good with the lemon and the lime.
You want a lemon? Come on, try it out. It's really good. You sure? Oh, so good. You give it this little added flavor, y'all. Adding some lemon or lime to it.
I should have looked in the box and see if it was a lime in there.
Here, get the lime back. I didn't know you wanted it. I don't need that. I got lemon. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. And the beef is good, y'all. This beef on here, oh my gosh. Y'all, this weather, it's raining and it's cold outside. This is something light, good. You can lay down after this and not feel like, oh my God, I just ate a heavy meal. But it's so good. Yeah, I'm sorry we ain't really saying a whole lot, but this is good. It's one of these kind of meals you just want to enjoy.
Yeah, I'm finna try that.
What you gonna try? That meat?
That meat.
Ooh, I'm scared. This beef so tender. And it's well done.
Cause it got with the little sauce. It's really good.
They give you a little sauce, y'all. It's like brown and red. And you put it in your pho and it add flavor. If you guys know what that sauce is called, put it in the description box. Put it in the comments.
I know the dark one is oyster sauce.
The oyster sauce, yep. But I ain't never seen that red one. Well, the one in Orlando didn't offer it. I didn't see it. Not with the pho we had there. But this is really good. I mean, this is one of these soups that you can eat on for like the entire day. The noodles are soft, they're smooth, they go down so easy. You barely bite them. Let's get some of that lemon. Ooh, them lemons just squeeze so good when they put in that heat.
So it does. When the broth is so hot, when you do put the meat in there, it do cook the meat.
That lemon and that onion.
Y'all don't be looking at me with these chopsticks. I ain't no veteran. I can use them a bit.
And don't be mad at me for not having none, because I don't know what I'm doing with chopsticks.
That's good. That steak, let me show y'all that again. Like, ooh, chicken. Yeah. The guy said, it's a delicacy. You need to try it. I said, okay.
I love trying food from other cultures, y'all. Y'all ever notice how happy they be when you come in their restaurant and establishment to try their food? They be so excited. I love that because it lets me know that they're gonna make my food with love. You know what I'm saying? With some type of care, because they care about my experience. You know, versus you go to an American restaurant where it's almost like a sense of entitlement that you like what I'm serving here. You're accustomed to it. But when you go to another country, or you try another, you know, culture's food, they really, really try to impress you, and I like that. So good, y'all. See that? All that pho. Bowl full of flavor. And we got some spring rolls here too. I don't know if we're gonna eat those. He's enjoying his pho.
I most definitely get this one again.
The beef, it's the beef one. I always get the beef, y'all. I like it. Really good. I add the lemons to it, and it tastes delicious.
With the raw meat too.
Yeah, that broth is full of flavor. Y'all don't understand, it's so cold outside and it's raining, which makes it worse.
And real foggy.
Oh yeah, it's real foggy. You can barely see.
I couldn't see anything driving.
Ooh. Now, only thing, if you really like a lot of spice, they don't put a whole lot of jalapenos in it, which is good for me. But maybe for you, you might need more.
Yeah, I only got 2.
They gave me 1.
Yeah, just enough though. Well, I got 3. 1 big one and 2 little baby ones.
Just a little. It's got a little tinge of spice to it, but not much where it's noticeable like that to me. I like it. Really good. We hope you guys are having a blessed day. Whew, I gotta slow down, y'all. Soup, soup, soup. I love soup though. I don't know about y'all, but on a cold, rainy day, just on a cold day, period, I can eat some soup. I'm telling you. I can sip on some soup, eat some soup. It just warm you up and just help you relax, you know? It's one of them things for me, soup is. I love soup. And I love to take it to work too. I haven't really had no soup lately. I think I'll get me some. So when I go to work, you know, I have my soup. I can just relax, you know? Yeah, I'm getting full. I'm definitely gonna eat some more of this when I can. Cause this pho is everything, y'all. I won't tell you no lie. It's everything.
Yeah, y'all give me a few minutes to get my food together. Me and the food get ourselves together. I'm hungry, y'all.
Yeah, we've been gone all day. We get home and it was like, you know what? I texted baby today. I said, I want some pho. He said, ooh, that sounds good. He said, that sounds good.
My beard doing the most is trying to eat pho.
It's getting ahead of you. It's good to me, but I'm super full. Yeah, it's a lot in here, y'all. As y'all can see, it's a lot. What kind of sauce is that? It's supposed to be sweet, isn't it? For the spring rolls. I really don't know. Yeah, you see that right now. I really don't know what kind of sauce that is. Y'all know what kind of sauce this is, or whatever kind of liquid it is? Let us know in the comments.
Let's see.
That's enough. What I'm curious about. I've had a you know, a sauce like that before. It was sweet. Is that one sweet? Okay, yeah, I've had it before. Might just don't know the name of it.
I need just some veggie spring roll.
Veggie spring roll. Everything is vegetables, y'all. We got the beef pho, but that's about the most meat we have. The beef and the raw beef that they gave us, and I cooked and put mine inside my pho. But it is really, really good. I'm so full, and pho soup just relaxes me. You know what I'm saying? This relaxes me. I'm sorry, y'all know sometimes y'all like to go to these channels that be turned up, but you know, sometimes you gotta relax, you gotta chill, you know. That's what pho do for you. It help you relax and chill. And this is one of those kind of meals where, like I said, you can actually go sit down and lay back in your bed, you know, sitting up of course, and watch a little TV, and I promise you, you won't feel like, oh my God, I'm about to pass out, I need to walk around a little bit. It ain't this type of meal. Feels really good on your stomach, you know. Real relaxing. I love pho. And it's not a whole lot of calories, you know? Not a whole lot of calories in it. Because it's basically noodles, vegetables, and whatever meat they put in it. So that's good. I enjoy it.
Definitely get full off them noodles.
Yeah.
And don't think we ain't got no conversation for you, because we got one coming.
Yeah, we're going to talk about something with y'all. Just kind of relaxing, because the weather, like I said, the weather do it to you too, y'all. The weather puts you in a calming state of mind. It's raining, like I said, it's cold outside, and then we got this fog. What you say? What you say? I can go to sleep right here. We gotta get up early in the morning too. But what we wanted to talk to you guys tonight about. Are you gonna say something? Or you was finna eat?
No, I wasn't finna say anything.
Oh, I thought you
I was finna say something.
I know what I thought you was. I'm like, let me stop. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss.
Y'all if she finna talk or not.
Listen, cause I just feel so good right now. I'm telling y'all that weather and this fog, man. Man, I'm thinking about a pillow.
It's definitely good, though.
Let me stop. Yeah, y'all need to get some photo. And the thing about Atlanta, y'all, they have pho restaurants everywhere. Oh my gosh, Vietnamese restaurants are everywhere around here. I'm talking, we love the H Mart. We definitely gotta get us some Korean corn dogs. I don't know what we're doing on Sunday, but we need to make that happen. Korean corn dog, y'all let us know if y'all want to see that. And it's up close. Delish. And we found another H Mart, didn't we? We found a nicer one even closer to us. So you know we're going to be up in there looking for them corn dogs. Like, hey. Hey, how that grease look? That grease like apple juice? That grease like apple juice? So what we wanted to talk about this evening with you guys was your marriage has to have a mission. And we were talking about this amongst ourselves. And it was so crazy because we started thinking like, you know how when you work for an establishment, the first thing they want you to learn is their mission statement. Think about it. If you ever work for a company, and most of us have worked for several different companies, they all don't do things the same, but they all have a mission. They all have a goal in mind. And they want you to know what it is. So that, because they feel like the mission will help you be successful in the job, right or wrong. That is what they tell you in the orientations when you go for these different, jobs, And so we were talking about it as well, like, wow, marriage has to have a mission.
That's right. It has to have a beginning, a middle, and a happily ever after. I ain't gonna say no end.
And it may not have a happily ever after all the time, a fairy tale story, but you can be happy.
Yeah.
You can be happy.
And mission meaning plan.
Yeah.
And everything has.
What is the goal here?
Yeah.
What are we trying to accomplish? What are we trying to accomplish? What is our mission? And it was like, wow, that is a great question. What is the mission of your relationship? Just like marriage has to have a mission, a relationship has to have one too. How do you think you become married?
That's right.
Because there has to be a goal here, a goal in mind. What do we both want to do here? What are we trying to establish? What are we trying to build?
What are we trying to conquer, or what are we trying to, like you said, build or set forth to make things happen? Right.
Because if you think about it, there are people who get married all the time, right? You know your cousin who got married last week, the Pookie that got out of prison, or your cousin who married a college sweetheart, or somebody who they had kids young and so they ended up getting married. you know all type of different situations of how people ended up getting married, but everybody don't have a mission in their marriage. And sometimes, I won't even say sometimes, it could be really the core reason why the relationship isn't working or why the marriage isn't working, because we don't even know what we're trying to accomplish here. And are we even trying to accomplish something together?
Woo!
You know, it's one thing for me to have my own dreams and aspirations, but what are the dreams and aspirations for my marriage?
Yeah.
Those are important too. And if I don't have any of those, then it's time to do some reevaluation. Because what are we doing?
That's just like for your life in general. You know, where are you going? What do you want to do? What are you trying to do? What field do you want to go in the field? Do you want to finish schooling as far as after high school, go to college and associates, bachelor's, master's, PhD. You know, when you're a teenager, your goals and your mission change a lot. But as an adult, and as she said, as Mandy was saying, what do you do when you don't have the mission? You don't have the plan. Some of y'all out here and y'all co-starring with what's his name?
Who that? What show?
Living in the land of Mission Impossible.
Oh, it's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, y'all co-starring
with
Tom Cruise.
Really? That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Some of y'all being co-stars.
Yeah. And just because you've been together a long time don't mean you got nothing real. Doesn't mean you've established a mission. There are companies who've been around for years and they still struggle with certain things in the company because they've yet to put a mission in place or a goal, or to even track if we even accomplishing the goal. And they keep on having problems with that same particular systemic issue. Keep on having problems. Every time they roll around to how to gain more customers, or every time it come to customer service, or every time it come to answering customer concerns in a timely manner. Anything, it could be anything, any quality control type situation in a company. It's the same in your marriage. You gotta be tracking your progress and following up with each other. Why do you think why do you think when people go for marriage counseling, most counselors want to know if you did the homework they gave you. They want to know if you discussed certain things they told you to discuss. Did you be quiet while the other person listened? How did it make you feel when that person couldn't talk? You know, they go through all these different questions with you, and then they go over what they evaluate from both of you coming back to see them again, and they tell you what their observations are. But they're doing an evaluation of you and the person that you're with. And if you and the person that you're with are not doing a constant evaluation of each other and checking each other, making sure the checks and balances measure up, then it's almost like you're coexisting, but you're just really not together existing. You're not. There's nothing going on there.
Yeah,
there's no togetherness.
Nothing being accomplished.
Nothing is being accomplished, and that's why we were sitting there talking about there has to be a mission in the marriage. And I'm like, yes, Lord, it does. It does. It really does. Because when you figure out what it is you're trying to accomplish, what goals you and your spouse want to achieve, when you truly know that, and I'm not talking about financial achievements, I'm not talking about, materialistic things, none of that. I'm talking about connecting. Making sure that at all times we are connected. We are here. We are one. We're not two, we are one. You know what I'm saying? That we are on the same page. We're in the same book. Everything. That's important.
Yeah.
You know, and some people don't realize that.
Knowing that everything is being taken care of, knowing that your spouse or your significant other is okay. Just saying, oh, I don't know where that person at, or yeah, they could be here, you know, or they could be there.
Or even just you doing something and your spouse don't know you doing it. You doing what you want to do, they doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
There's no communication.
And not to say something is bad.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Going in and out to work every day. You know, it's a daily routine. You know, not striving to be better, not good, because we great. So we better than good. You know, so striving each day to do something better than you did the last. What accomplishments are you making throughout the day, the weeks, the months, and the years? And
what progress do you see in your marriage? What progress do you see in marriage? Oh, we communicate more now. You know, we take the time to, you know, pray together before we go to bed. Or we take the time to pray in the morning on our way to work. Or we make sure before we leave the house that we pray, we kiss, we hug. We make sure that we show each other that affection before we depart and go our separate ways. Because that's important. That's important.
Yep. You drop somebody off, and then when you drop them off, you on your way to go to work, and then some kind of incident happens.
Right.
And Lord willing, nothing like that happens. But you don't take initiative to do that. You know what I'm saying? So just little breakthroughs to mark that say you're on the right track of doing some different things throughout the days, the weeks, the months, and the years
to improve your marriage.
That's right.
To improve your marriage. And if your marriage has a mission, your marriage will then have goals, like Keys is saying. You'll implement goals and you'll track them. And are we getting there? Or well, we slacking here. We got to pick up the pace. We got to work on this. You know what I'm saying? And both people have to want to work on it for it to work. Marriage can't have a mission. The only person that want to adhere to the mission is you, and your spouse don't want to. Then guess what? You ain't got no mission. You ain't got no marriage. If we're not working together, then we're working against each other.
That's right.
Whether we want to believe that or not.
Yeah.
I ain't going against you just because I don't like what you do.
We come right back to verse. Two can't walk together unless they agree. Yeah,
that's the truth now. That's the truth. Because if you're walking together, that means you in agreement of the direction you're going.
You can't have hold hands.
Right.
Hold hands, interlock hands, or interlock your whole to somebody and then try to walk y'all separate way.
Right. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. But we just wanted to talk about that because it was a really good discussion that we had. We were just driving in the car together, enjoying our day. And we just started talking about that. Marriage has to have a mission.
Yeah.
And then we said, what is our mission? And you know what our mission is, y'all? Part of our mission is, well, I'm just going to say it. The first part is to always keep God at the forefront of our marriage.
Yeah.
Praying together. You know, making sure we stay close. Making sure that He knows I'm His best friend and He's my best friend. You know what I'm saying? And that nothing in this world holds as much value as this marriage. Nothing. Not even YouTube. Nothing holds the value of this marriage. And when you start thinking in that realm of things, you'll stop worried about what somebody else is doing. You won't be concerned with trying to expand in certain ways. You will just let God do His work. Because if you keep your marriage first, all that other stuff, it'll come. It'll come. It'll come. But you can't accomplish nothing if you're fighting against each other. Y'all are working together. And I'm not talking about, oh, because you own a business together, because your name on deeds together. That don't make you together.
Yeah.
That don't make you together. That makes you a business partner. And that's another thing we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna say that for another time. I want y'all to know something. There are people who have marriages, and then there are people who have good businesses. We're good business partners, but we may not be good for marriage.
Yeah. Business arrangements.
Yes. And it's true, and it's no shade, or it's nothing negative to anybody out there who is okay with being married like that, you know, where they have a great business together. We both are very smart and we're educated in that way. We can help each other grow financially, but there's nothing else keeping us here besides the business. We're here because of the kids. That's business. We're here because we own a house together and it's cheaper to keep her. That's business. And like I said, all businesses have a mission, but that's your only mission. And your only goal there is to keep the business going until we don't want to, or until the kids get grown. You know, people come up with all kind of different reasons why they stay in a relationship, and then you be seeing on Instagram and all these other social media sites, marriage goals, 60 years together. What was that little post we seen? Tell them about that meme we saw.
So we seen a post, y'all.
Seen a post.
And the couple had to be every bit of something in the 80s, 90s, that of age.
There was a little black couple. They was so cute on the porch.
The older man had his little suit on, and he was smiling. Had his little suit. He was fresh to death now. And then the older lady, she was dressed up, and the older man, he had her hand and he was smiling like this, and then the older lady, she was just sitting there.
Well, no, she was kind of smiling too a little bit in the picture, because you really couldn't tell nothing was wrong with the photo. But what they wrote,
say she had a smirk.
Yeah, but what they wrote, but what the person wrote on the photo was funny. They said been married what? They said been married
50 years.
50 years, and she been sick of his ass. What, 25?
Yeah.
I said, ain't that the facts? It's a lot of people out here talking about marriage goals. And y'all ain't marriage goals at all. Can't stand each other.
Relationship goals. You want the fact that you want what relationship is positively supposed to look like, but you don't want the relationship. And you basing it off of stuff you've seen, things you've heard, movies you watched, you know. Everybody want to grind till it's time to grind. Right. They want the grind. They want what comes with the grind, but they don't want to work for it. Yeah. You want what the grind look like. You want the big house, the nice car, the ladies, and the ladies want the men. You want the money and the jewelry and the nice clothes and shop and take the trips and all that kind of stuff. But what we said again, but have no mission. You want to grind, but you don't want to grind for it. You want all the stuff that come with it, all the materialistic things, but you ain't really work hard to get it. You want the foundation, but you don't want to build a foundation. You don't want to lay the first brick. You don't want to do nothing. You know, we just want to talk to y'all. Oh, yeah. And tell y'all that and express that. Build a mission. And that's all we was trying to say, because, you know, we have these conversations all the time because we feel it's important for our marriage and for us to stay strong in our marriage, to constantly be checking ourselves, checking up on how we feel, where we are in our marriage,
what are some of the new goals we want to accomplish in our marriage. And that is the facts, you know. Because I'm gonna tell you, some people are married and they'll look back on their life in 10 to 15 years and they'll be very disappointed with some of the decisions they made. And the one thing I don't ever want to have is regrets. Yeah. I don't ever want to have regrets. Like, oh, you messed my life up, or oh, you weren't right for me. That's regrets. That's when you're regretting things. And I feel like some people are married and they have those kind of thoughts, but they don't share them because of their circumstances or the situation. Well, we've been together this long. Ain't no complaining now. I remember a lady told me this. I'll never forget it. She was an older lady, and her husband, even in his old age, was cheating on her. And I just thought it was so crazy because I hadn't known them for years. And then to see him with his girlfriend, getting ice cream, hanging out in the public, in a small town. And, she said, baby, when you be my age, you don't care what he do. I don't ever want to get to that place in my life. So I'm going to be 80 years old trying to walk him upside his head. You better get back here. You better get back here.
That must be a love terminology. Whop upside the head.
Yep, whop you upside your head. Whop, whop. Shut up.
I'm gonna let you too.
You know what? Stop it. Always turn this into something else.
Yeah. Well,
stay with the mission, okay? Stay with the mission now.
Hey, I'm building the foundation.
Alright, Matt Cosmetics. They built one too?
I know that's right.
He a mess, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. We gonna sign out of here.
Yeah, we kind of tired. We sorry.
Hey.
But we had to make a video for y'all.
Yeah. We wanted y'all to enjoy this with us. And we want to spend some little time with y'all. And when we spend a little time, we want to share with you the stuff that we be talking about.
Yep. And what works for us, because somebody may not have thought about it, what we thought about it, and was like, well, dang, they right about that. And what is the mission for our marriage,
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you something, on some of these jobs, like I said, in establishments, they'll ask you quick, well, in 3 months, we're going to ask you what our mission statement is, and we want you to know it. So we want you to be reading up on the material, what the mission is for our company, and you need to have a mission for your marriage.
Yeah.
Because sometimes remember what the mission and the goals for your marriage are will keep you from doing things outside your marriage. Some of y'all need those reminders now. Talking to somebody out there.
That pepper hit you.
Hit you in the throat. Hit you in the throat.
Yeah, some need some refreshers.
Prerequisite courses. Let's stop.
Yeah, you really have to take time out, and that's something good that I like about our relationship now, is because we take time out and to make little topics to talk about, whether it's how we feeling or what direction we headed in, because y'all know Mandy's doing her speaking, and she also doing her poetry. Excuse me. So we constantly talking and trying to see, hey, where are we going, where are we headed, how are we developing things to see ourselves to get where we want to be. So loving that, and it makes it that much more loving.
That we're working on it together.
That's right.
That we have something to work on together. Like I said, YouTube was the start of it, but it will definitely be other things that will take us in another direction, because we definitely have a lot of great talent and a lot of great people that we want to help. And we want to help people heal. We want to help people stay together. We want to see black love win. You know what I'm saying? I want to see love win everywhere, but I definitely want to see black couples stay together, because so often we find ourselves divorced, or we find ourselves raising our children by ourselves, and it doesn't have to be that way. Single parent homes and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have to be that way.
And we're not just saying just for us as a race, but everybody.
Everybody, yes.
Everybody.
But we're just saying there's some,
But us particularly.
Yes. We have challenges with staying together.
Especially our young people. We want to break the chain.
Break that cycle.
Seeing our young people go down that road of being vowed and everything and not staying together. So we like she said, we want to see all couples win.
Right. And that's the truth.
Y'all, we're going to sign out of here. Don't forget to like.
Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you thumbs up this video. And share the video. Share the videos. Ain't gonna hurt nothing to share nothing.
Get down there in the comments. Holla at your boy. Holla at your girl.
Yeah, and you see them Double M Kingdom shirts from the t-shirt launch pad.
Bam.
Y'all better hit that link in the description box and get y'all shirts, okay? Okay.
You already know. Hit that bell, bing, so you can be notified of all the content, all the videos that we have in store for you. We signing out, y'all. Love y'all.
And we'll see you in our next video.